Hey everyone! Get ready to laugh out loud with the silliest cats on earth. Seriously, you guys, I've been scouring the deepest, darkest corners of the 2025 internet, which, let me tell you, is a weird place to find these absolute gems. My eyeballs are tired. I've probably forgotten what human interaction feels like, but it's all worth it for what I'm about to unleash upon you. We're talking premium, grade A, organically sourced feline foolishness. Prepare your face muscles for some serious smiling, maybe even a snort laugh or two. No judgment here. I've already done plenty of that during the editing process. This is a safe space for appreciating the majestic derpiness of cats. These funny cat videos from 2025 are guaranteed to make your day. And let's be real, we all need our days made, especially with, it's like the future is here and cats are still out here being absolute weirdos, which is honestly so comforting. Are 2025 cats more advanced in their silliness? Have they evolved new ways to make us question their sanity? I don't know, I'm not a cat scientist. I'm just a person with a Wi-Fi connection and a deep appreciation for animals doing dumb stuff. But I can tell you, the quality of baffling choices these creatures make remains consistently high, and for that, we are truly blessed. So grab a snack, get comfy, maybe warn anyone in the immediate vicinity that you might make strange giggling noises for the next few minutes. We're about to dive headfirst into a whirlwind of fluff, fails, and fantastically funny felines. I've basically curated a museum exhibit of prime cat content, and you, my friends, have a front row seat. I take my job as your purveyor of internet cats very seriously, or, as seriously as one can take watching cat videos for hours on end. Let's just do this thing. My sanity, or what's left of it, depends on sharing this with you. Alright, first up, we have a true athlete, a visionary, a cat who looked at a couch and thought, you know what? I'm gonna do something acrobatic. This kitty thought it was a gymnast, but gravity had other plans. You can see the ambition in its eyes. That little glint that says, today I conquer the beige expanse. It's like it's been training for this its whole life, probably visualizing the perfect landing, the adoring invisible crowd. Oh, the confidence. The sheer unadulterated belief in its own springiness. It's the kind of self-assurance I wish I had when I try to open a pickle jar. This cat is my new spirit animal, at least for the first 3 seconds of this clip. It's all downhill from there, literally. And then, oh boy, then comes the moment of truth. The launch. It's not quite Olympic level, let's be honest. More like me trying to get out of bed on a Monday. There's a brief, glorious moment of airtime, where you can almost hear the Chariots of Fire theme playing in its tiny cat head. But physics, my friends, physics is a cruel mistress, especially to overly optimistic felines. You see the legs flail, a little bit of a twist that was definitely not intentional, and then the slow, inevitable arc towards the cushions, or rather the edge of the cushions. It's like watching a majestic eagle suddenly remember it's actually a slightly uncoordinated potato. The grace is just gone. The landing, if you can even call it that, is a masterpiece of awkwardness. It's less of a landing and more of a gentle, fluffy yet undeniably ungraceful thump. And the best part? The look on its face afterwards. That split second of pure, unadulterated shock, followed by the classic cat move of I totally meant to do that. You saw nothing at all. It tries to play it cool, maybe licks a paw, looks around like, yep, just testing the structural integrity of this floor-adjacent space. Oh kitty, we all saw. And it was magnificent. Bless your cotton socks, you fluffy little failure. Next on our agenda of adorable absurdity, we have a classic, a timeless masterpiece. The cat versus its own tail. Round and round it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Seriously, what is it about their own tails that cats find so utterly captivating and yet so infuriatingly elusive? It's attached to them. You'd think they'd figure that out, but no. This particular feline is putting on a real performance. It's like watching a tiny furry Beyblade, but with more existential angst. The dedication is admirable, I'll give it that. It's got that laser focus, that unwavering commitment to catching the fluffy appendage that dares to follow it everywhere. You can see the cogs turning in its little head. It's right there. Almost he got it. Nope. The spins are getting faster. The near miss is more dramatic. It's a whirlwind of fur and determination. I'm getting dizzy just watching it, you guys. Does this cat ever get dizzy? Or is its vestibular system just built different? Maybe it's a form of meditation for them, a way to achieve inner peace through relentless circular motion. Or maybe, just maybe, it's deeply, profoundly confused about its own anatomy. I like to imagine a tiny internal monologue. Who is this fluffy intruder? And why does it mock me so? The drama. And what happens if it catch it? Is there a moment of triumph? Or just more confusion? Like, okay, I caught it. Now what? The philosophical implications are just staggering, aren't they? This cat is out here having an existential crisis over its own backside, and I'm just here for the entertainment. It's a beautiful cycle of attempt, fail, spin, repeat. It's the feline Sisyphus, forever doomed to chase. But hopefully, unlike Sisyphus, this little guy is actually having a blast. Or it's slowly losing its mind. Honestly, with cats, it's a fine line. A very, very fine furry line. Chapter 3. Schrodinger's idiot, both in and regretting the box. Oh, you guys, you knew there had to be a box video. It's like a fundamental law of the universe. If there is a cat and there is a box, the cat will attempt to enter the box. Curiosity didn't just kill the cat, it got it stuck in a box. And this one is a special kind of special. The box is clearly, objectively, hilariously too small. Like, a mouse would think twice about this box. But does our furry protagonist care? Nope, not a single concern is given. It sees the box and the primal cat instinct of if I fits, I sits takes over its entire being. The determination is palpable. You see the initial wiggle, the tentative paw, then the full-body commitment to becoming one with the cardboard. There's a lot of squishing, a bit of contortion that would make a yoga instructor proud, and then success? Sort of? It's in the box, technically, but it also looks like it's wearing the box as a very uncomfortable, very rectangular hat. The look of dawning regret is just priceless. It's that moment when you confidently order the spiciest thing on the menu and then take the first bite. Pure, unadulterated, I've made a huge mistake. And then the struggle begins. The frantic wiggling, the paws pushing against invisible walls, the sheer panic in its eyes as it realizes the box is not letting go. It's like watching a very fluffy sausage trying to escape its casing. Will it ever be free? Will it learn its lesson about the physics of volume and containment? Probably not. Because 5 minutes later, if you put down another equally tiny box, it would do the exact same thing. That's the beauty of cats and boxes. An eternal, ridiculous love story filled with poor decisions and adorable struggles. They're just built different, I swear. Chapter 4. The Mirror Dimension. Menace, Attack of the Self. Okay, prepare yourselves for an epic battle of wits, a clash of titans, a cat fighting its own reflection. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the silliest of them all? It's this cat. Definitely this cat. It starts innocently enough, just a casual stroll past a full-length mirror, and then it sees it. Another cat. In its house. The audacity. You can see the little ears perk up, the tail give a warning twitch. The who dis? Expression is just chef's kiss. It doesn't understand that the handsome, equally confused cat staring back is, well, itself. Then the posturing begins. The classic Halloween cat arch, the sideways crab walk, maybe a little hiss for good measure. And the reflection, that sneaky devil, it mimics every move. How dare this imposter mock me with such precision? You can almost hear it thinking. The tension builds, and then bam, the first paw swipe at the glass, followed by another and another. It's a full-blown attack on the mysterious mirror cat who seems to know its every move. It's like watching a furry little ninja fighting its own shadow, only the shadow is way more confusing because it's also furry. I sometimes wonder what's going through their heads. Do they think they've discovered a portal to another dimension populated by an identical, equally aggressive cat? Is it a long-lost twin with a bad attitude? Or do they eventually just get bored and wander off? The mystery of the mirror cat forever unsolved. This one seems pretty committed to figuring it out, or at least showing that other cat who's boss. The sheer, unadulterated confusion mixed with unearned confidence is just peak cat behavior. Never change, you magnificent, self-battling weirdos. Never change. Chapter 5. 𝐿, more like fur meow lies, am I right? And for our grand finale, a musical prodigy? Or not? Get ready for a performance that will stir your soul, or at least make you giggle uncontrollably. We have a cat and we have a piano. A dangerous combination, folks. This feline maestro doesn't bother with sheet music or years of practice. Oh no, it just feels the music, or more accurately, it feels the urge to walk all over the shiny black and white things that make noise. It starts with a delicate, tentative paw step like, what does this button do? And then another, and another. Soon we have a symphony of, well, it's mostly random plonks and discordant chords if we're being honest. But look at the passion, the intensity. This cat isn't just walking on a piano, it's composing an avant-garde masterpiece in real time. Each step is deliberate, each note a statement. Or it's just trying to get to the other side of the piano to nap on a sunbeam, who knows? The way it sometimes pauses, head tilted as if contemplating its next musical phrase, is just hilarious. Is it hearing melodies we mere humans cannot comprehend? Is it channeling Bach? Or is it just wondering if the keys are edible? And then, the grand finale of its performance. Sometimes it's a dramatic pounce on a cluster of keys, creating a cacophony that would make a heavy metal band proud. Sometimes it's an elegant, disdainful stroll off the end of the keyboard, as if to say, my work here is done, you're welcome. This particular virtuoso seems to favor the walk across, stop, stare blankly, then casually yeet itself off the side technique. A true artist, misunderstood in its time perhaps. Bravo, little maestro, bravo! You've truly blessed us with your unique brand of musical chaos. Woo! Okay, deep breaths, everyone. We made it through the gauntlet of giggles, the marathon of meows, Okay, I'm out of M words. But seriously, how good was that? My cheeks genuinely ache from smiling, and I hope yours do too. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more hilarious cat videos. Let me know in the comments which cat was your spirit animal, or if your own furry overlord does any of these ridiculous things. I live for those stories, you guys. They fuel my soul. And my next video idea is probably, honestly, is there anything better than just zoning out and watching cats be their weird, wonderful selves? It's like a little injection of pure, unfiltered joy right into your eyeballs. These 2025 cats really brought their A game in terms of silliness, and I'm so here for it. I hope this little compilation brightened your day, gave you a laugh, or at least made you feel slightly better about any questionable decisions you've made recently. Because let's be real, none of us have ever gotten stuck in a box that small. Or maybe you have. I don't know your life. Alright, my dudes and dudettes, that's all the feline foolishness I have for you today. But don't you worry your pretty little heads, there's always more where that came from. The internet is a never-ending fountain of cat content, and I am your dedicated, slightly unhinged curator. See you next time with more funny moments. Until then, try not to chase your own tail too much, okay? Bye!